What's going on, guys? Welcome back to some Xenoverse 2. So something really interesting that I read today was the fact that obviously we're getting a free DLC pack for those who don't like buying DLC. But it's quite nice what they have in there, and I'm going to go over that right now. So they have 5 new costumes, 3 accessories, and 5 new attacks, which is really nice. And those 5 costumes are going to be based upon movie characters, obviously. So Metal Cooler is one, supposedly. Android 15, Super Android 13, which is sick, because he was a badass in the movie. Bido, I think his name is. And Zangya. It's the BoJack crew members, which is quite cool. The fact that they're adding that, and there's somewhat speculation on if BoJack might be added, but there's no real information like backing it up. It's only speculation currently. There's gonna be a link in the description of all the the one screenshot and all the information, like the website I'm reading off, basically, like always. So looking at the screenshot right now, at the top of the entire screenshot, there's the 2 BoJack characters, well, the BoJack crew characters that I've mentioned before, Bado and Zangya. I don't know how to say it, but there's those 2, and the little screenshot next to them is Android 15's little outfit with the little giant brain thing, the little robot, if you guys don't know, the little robot from the whole thing, the whole movie of the Return of the Androids or whatever. I don't know what it's called. Metal Cooler is in the one next to it. Then the created character is doing 3 moves, I would like to say. Like, he's standing there like he's about to fire a final flash, but it's not a final flash. And he's doing some charge up moves. For whatever reason, they added the tracksuit things. Like, when you guys look at the screenshots, you guys will understand what I'm saying. Or if you're following me along with the whole video. But they have some red and black tracksuits, which is weird because I feel like the tracksuits don't really add anything. Like, they're just there as like a placeholder or something, I feel like, at the very least. But who knows, they might have some nice stats on them, we never know, right? And there's Broly punching Majin Buu for whatever reason, which I don't know why. Because Majin Buu's sorta irrelevant, I'd like to say. Just because the whole Majin Buu saga is like way over. But looking at all of the DLC stuff, so in DLC Pack 2 we're getting more story, which is nice. Champa Vados, which is pretty, I'm pretty disappointed, but seeing the way they fight and stuff is quite interesting. I do have a video about that, well, of that on my channel if you guys do want to see that. I'll try to link that as well, just in case you guys haven't seen it. But I'm pretty sure you guys have, if you guys are Xenoverse fans. But the Universe stage, where Universe 6 vs 7 happens, 8 new attacks, 3 costumes, the Saiyan Pod vehicle, like Super Souls, and emotes. That's what's in the actual DLC pack. With the free DLC, the 5 costumes, 3 accessories, 5 new attacks. So, looking at it, we're getting a fuckload of attacks that we could use. Looking at it, adding it all up. With the costumes, we're getting 8 costumes in total if you're getting both the DLC pack and the free DLC. Obviously, everyone's going to be grabbing that free DLC because why not, right? 3 accessories. There's no mention of accessories in the DLC pack, which is nice that we're getting a bit of everything with it. 3 costumes, which have been over. The 3 attacks and 8 attacks. Jeez, fucking 13 new attacks that we could use. Like, are you kidding me? That's so many fucking attacks that we could potentially use for our created characters. Who knows if they're any good? But we also don't know how strong they are. They might be imbalanced, maybe. Maybe they need to test it a bit longer. That's probably what's taking so long with it. But just seeing the fact that we're gonna get 13 fucking attacks, Jesus Christ, that's a lot of attacks. Like, you would expect to get more mentors with that, but no, they're giving you free attacks. I think they're gonna just put it into the store, or just give it to you flat out. Like, just pop it in your inventory. If anything, I hope they don't put it in the TP Metal Shop, because I think the TP Metal Shop is really stupid and pointless. Just because of the fact that you gotta, like, just play expert missions, like, non-stop. Which, personally, I don't like. Like, I don't mind playing expert missions, but I much rather just do, like, PvE, like, PQs, instead of PvE expert missions. Maybe that's just me. I did get a comment one time of someone saying no one ever wants to do PQs anymore. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this before, but I found it really funny. Just because of the fact that I've always been a PQ person. Like, I've never been PvP, or if I ever do PvP, it's just for fun. And, like, with a friend. But it's quite funny. But hopefully, maybe they'll add Bojack, because they're giving his crew... Oh, I remember I talked about this before, I just remembered it. I remember talking about them adding more movie characters, and I mentioned Bojack's little crew in it, which might come true. Who knows? Who knows? If it does, I think I called it. If it doesn't, I'll go fuck myself. But who knows what we might get in the upcoming DLCs. Like, honestly, I would like if they added more movie characters. Like, just do what they did with the free mentors, like, just give free movie characters. Who knows, it would be fun, honestly. But thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.